and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Bitcoin's market dominance reached 52.7% this week, its highest level in 3 years since April 2021. When initially at 48.2%, it quickly increased to 51.9% after the launch of ETH ETFs. Now, despite headlines focusing on ETH and its ETFs, BTC rebounded and returned to pre-ETH ETF highs. So ETH showed significant price weakness, while altcoins also showed weakness against BTC, contributing to the rise in BTC dominance to 3-year highs. Well, the market-wide dump occurred following the ETH ETF launch, with BTC quickly returning to pre-ETH ETF highs. Furthermore, the 11 spot Bitcoin ETFs in the US experienced net outflows of $18.3 million on Tuesday, following 4 straight days of positive flows. So the spot Bitcoin ETF experienced a total daily trading volume of $1.37 billion on Tuesday, compared to $2.68 billion on Monday and $2.04 billion on Friday. Bitcoin exchange reserves have plummeted to 2.8 million coins, their lowest in years, amid a sustained price surge nearing $70,000. The decline began in early 2022, accelerating recently, though a slight uptick in reserves occurred last month, possibly due to uncertainty over potential large-scale Bitcoin releases. Analysts note an inverse relationship between exchange reserves and Bitcoin prices. Lower reserves suggest investors are holding long-term. Well, this trend indicates growing confidence in Bitcoin's future value and a preference for decentralized custody solutions. Recent data shows Bitcoin trading at $66,700, about 10% below its all-time high. So the trend underscores a shift towards offline storage and long-term holding amid rising prices. Qatar is preparing to establish a regulatory framework for digital assets, a move away from its strict stance against cryptocurrencies. Well, the Qatar Financial Center Regulatory Authority and the QFC Authority collaborated to develop a framework for investment tokens backed by tangible assets. The final legislation is expected by the end or Q4 2024, and the QFC has also launched a digital asset lab to foster innovation in the financial and digital asset sectors. The QFC officials believe the digital asset framework is a significant step towards fostering innovation and growth within Qatar's financial landscape. The 9 US spot Ethereum ETFs experienced net inflows of $33.67 million on Tuesday, ending a 4-day streak of negative flows. The Grayscale Ethereum Trust was the only spot Ether ETF to log negative flows, with $120.28 million in net outflows. The ETF has experienced outflows every day since its debut on July 23. BlackRock's ETH recorded $117.98 million in net inflows, while Fidelity's FETH saw $16.36 million flow into the fund, while the Grayscale Ethereum Mini Trust recorded $12.36 million in net inflows. Franklin's EasyET reported net inflows of $3.73 million, and Bitwise's ETHW logged $3.52 million in net inflows. The total trading volume of the spot Ether products amounted to $563.22 million on Tuesday, down from $773.01 million on Monday and $933.86 million on Friday. Former President Donald Trump has raised $21 million during the Bitcoin 2024 event, according to Bitcoin Magazine CEO David Bailey. The money primarily came in from the Bitcoin conference fundraiser for Trump at the Nashville Music City Center, which was attended by 100 individuals and represented his second highest fundraiser ever. Trump has successfully courted the cryptocurrency vote and received backing from some of the industry's leading personalities after pledging to reform the US regulatory environment seriously. The campaign has raised $4 million in crypto since beginning to accept digital asset donations in May. Before the start of the conference, more than $2.15 million of which came from just 19 donors. Now, this appears to be why Trump said on stage he had already raised $25 million in crypto. Trump previously reported personally owning between $100,000 and $250,000 in crypto in 2022. A recent survey by Pantera Research Lab has revealed that women in the crypto industry are earning nearly 15% more than their male counterparts on a median salary basis, resulting in a reverse gender wage gap. Well, the median salary of US-based full-time working women in the crypto industry was $172,000, while men were $150,000. Now, this suggests a move towards greater gender equity in this relatively new field. The higher salaries for women may partly be attributed to women having more experience at crypto companies at a median time frame of 5.3 years compared to 4.5 years for men. Additionally, women make up a larger proportion of mid-level to senior positions, while a larger proportion of men occupy entry-level positions as they transition into the crypto industry. Cardano's blockchain is nearing the Chang hard fork, a major upgrade in the Voltaire era. However, as the network aims for increased decentralization, transaction volume has declined significantly. The native token ADA has experienced a downtrend in the short term. Well, the network recorded an all-time high of 1.85 million transactions in November 2021 when ADA was priced at $1.66. Since then, the digital asset has experienced a significant price decline and plummeting transaction volumes. Cardano has introduced significant changes in governance, including the formation of interim Constitutional Committee and newly elected DS members. Cardano Node 9.0.0 was unveiled by creator Charles Hoskinson, setting the stage for the Conway Leisure era. The SEC's recent change in its complaint against Binance and omission of specific token details has sparked interest among investors, potentially signaling a positive resolution of the lawsuit against Ripple. This move has boosted investor confidence in XRP, despite Ripple's plans to release an additional 1 billion XRP tokens. Despite a slight downturn in the broader crypto market, XRP's unique situation and speculation about legal outcomes have driven its price upwards. Bitcoin and Ethereum have both seen declines of 0.9% and 0.6% respectively, highlighting the impact of specific legal and supply factors on individual crypto prices. Now, investor confidence in XRP is largely influenced by the anticipation of a favorable outcome to the SEC lawsuit. Despite the upcoming token unlock, investors believe the liquidity introduced might continue to support a bullish trend, contrasting with the generally bearish sentiment in the wider market. California's Department of Motor Vehicles has digitized 42 million car titles on the Avalanche network to modernize the state's title transfer process, where users will soon be able to claim their digital titles via the DMV's application, track and manage them without getting to the office. The time to transfer vehicle titles drops to a few minutes using blockchain rails in the backend from 2 weeks by the traditional process. DMV's implementation serves as an example that blockchain rails could also bring similar benefits for bureaucratic processes and managing large databases in the public service sector. Terra blockchain was halted on Wednesday morning after an exploit drained millions of dollars worth of tokens. The network halted at block height 114.30400 to allow validators to apply an emergency patch to the address the exploit. Well, after the halt, the network resumed block production, with validators holding over 67% of voting power on the chain, having patched their nodes against the exploit. According to blockchain security firm Pearson, the attack saw over $4 million in tokens drained from bridged assets, including around 60 million Astro tokens and 2.7 BTC, along with $3.5 million in USDC and $500,000 in USDT stablecoins. Well, Astroport's Astro token plummeted to an all-time low of $0.01314 and is currently trading at $0.0218, down over 53% on the day. Terra's own Luna token settled at around 2.7% down on the day at $0.3944. The attack exploited a known vulnerability and involved the deployment of a malicious COSWASP contract. So that's all in the bulletin. Keep watching 3.0 for more such updates, and do log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off.